Hello, and welcome back to the channel. We're part 2 of Between Horizons. Last we left off, we just lost our father. The intruder killed him. Technically, the intruder caused a door to fall, and through my dad's own free will, he got stuck between it. So, maybe not necessarily the intruder's fault, that's all I'm saying. But he did hack into the ship's network and did cause a lot of damage to the ship. So I feel like we'll just kind of slap a murder charge on there too.
I'd rather bottle it all up indefinitely, but my thoughts keep circling to the events of that night. It's been weeks, and we still have no idea who we were chasing down there, or what they were trying to accomplish. I keep thinking that things would have played out differently if only I'd
I can keep moving.
faster.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I work a lot.
So
Keep
we
my mind
did
in
get a
check.
couple messages from
Everybody's
Simon.
out celebrating Arrival Day today, but I'm glad that the captain called me over.
I guess I'll wait for this to finish. Yeah, the captain wants to talk to us, and so Simon. Hey, Stell. Everything alright? Haven't heard from you in a while. I know you tend to retreat into your shell when you're not doing great. I'm here if you ever want to talk. I don't know if I like that or not. I feel like some people like getting called out, and it helps them kind of reach back out, but I feel like that might be just kind of slapping somebody who's already down. Like, hey, I know that you're a piece of shit when everything is going wrong in your life, but talk to me. Not looking good for Simon. This is our Captain Talia. Good evening, Chief. I'm sorry to disturb you on Arrival Day, but there's something that we need to discuss as soon as possible. See, she's just acting like everything's normal. I do know where the captain's quarters is actually. I don't know if I've met all the characters yet. That was my dad's office. Actually, wait a second. This one wasn't. That was my dad's office. I guess that's technically my office now. Why don't I have access to my office? Interesting. I guess I should check the map before just wanderlessly aim everywhere. Oh, that was William's bunk, not his office. Here's the captain's office next to the elevator. Okay, I was going in the right direction. Hello. Very cool holographic Saturn still in the same position. Nice to know. A lot of clones of the same guy, it looks like. That's kind of cool. I wonder what the captain has to say to me. The secretary guy's not here anymore. Elias or something? Whoa. Captain Talia, you wanted to talk to me? Chief Stella. Thank you for coming so quickly, especially on Arrival Day. Unfortunately, some matters cannot wait. During a routine inspection of the inner hold B, Officer Sana caught Janitor Rose removing plating from the wall. She was in the process of retrieving a piece of paper hidden inside a secret compartment. Oh my god, a piece of paper. We secured it. Please have a look for yourself. It's on the table over there. Whoa. Talia wants you to read the letter on the table. Now that it is relevant to your investigations, you can have a closer look. Boom. Also, I don't like how... I don't want their tutorial. How this was the previous captain, I'm assuming. This is Talia, and they're just like waiting for one more person. I don't know if that's just foreshadowing, but like, I don't know. If that's like, if there's only been one previous captain before, then like put them, right where these lines are. Poor Talia, man, she's going down. Okay, let's read what this letter has to say. Suspicious letter. Oh, it's already my PDA. Okay. Evidence. Oops. Get back here. Okay. I feel like I'm back to where I was at the start. There we go, okay. I keep forgetting that you have to select the evidence and then you can cycle through. Okay, let's inspect this bad boy. Oh, okay, I have to read it. Hello again. Thank you for your message. We have great sympathy for your struggle. You are not alone in thinking that more democracy is needed on Zephyr. And our cause grows stronger every day. Together, we can take charge of the situation and make our voices heard. Come to the Arrival Day installation in the Earth Museum tonight. Talk to one of the job representatives and mention the word freedom. Make sure to remember the symbol on this letter is the letter if you want to find the right person. You should now have all the information you need. Is the symbol just the equal sign? Wow. I kind of hope that, like, I'm a part of, like, a tyrant democracy-ish, and, like, this is, like, the rebellion that is technically good in canon, but because I'm on the other side of it, it seems like they're all, you know, going astray. Okay. Should I talk to her about the letter? What do you make of it? I was hoping to get an assessment from my chief of security. Well, it sounds troubling. The wording is a little opaque, but unless it's some sort of game, it seems like someone is trying to put together a dissident movement on the ship. The fact that this letter was hidden inside of a wall doesn't exactly make it less suspicious. Yeah. Do you think whoever wrote this has something to do with... Let's not jump to conclusions. But we need to find out who's behind this as soon as possible. What's behind this as soon as possible? Division among the population could jeopardize the mission, especially if it goes unaddressed for too long. Now, the letter contained instructions on making contact with another person at the Arrival Day festivities. We will keep a close eye on the event later tonight. Until then, we have some time to figure out what we're dealing with. I need you to look into two things. I will open up separate cases for each of them. Your first assignment is to find out the intended recipient of this letter. We already have a prime suspect here, General Rose, who was caught retrieving it from its hidden spot. However, when Officer Sana was leading Rose away, she ran into someone else who was not supposed to be down there. Who? Technician Lewis. His presence in the inner hull seems suspicious. We can't rule out the possibility that he was there to retrieve the letter as well. And that General Rose has happened upon it. Yeah, but she was removing a panel on the wall. Anyway, I'm aware that your relationship with Technician Lewis might be difficult given your recent past. Do you feel capable of interrogating him? Yes, of course. Good. You might also want to have a look around Rose and Lewis's box. Is that allowed? They are both suspected of Degree 6 violation. The Codex explicitly allows bunk searching in this case. Listen, not making a good case for us being the good guys. I don't know if we're the good guys or not. Your second assignment might be trickier. Get on the trail of the sender. The only lead we have here is that the note was written on a piece of paper. It makes sense since communication via PDA network is monitored. However, paper is not distributed for private use. We might be the bad guys here. Hence, it must have been stolen from a public space. As far as I know, there aren't many places on the ship where you can get your hands on it. All of them should be in the public area. Ask Sergeant Aldrich about potential sources of paper. He knows the daily going-ons better than anyone in the crew. Don't tell him why. I suggest you and I keep the contents of this letter to ourselves until we know what we're dealing with. Did you get that? Yes. Once you've submitted the results in both cases, come talk to me again. Gotcha. Oh, and one more thing, Stella, of course, just as I'm walking away. I know how hard it is to lose someone you love, but you shouldn't think that you're letting your father down if you stop torturing yourself. I'm fine. She's just tired. Talia, she's just tired. Our mission needs a strong, reliable chief of security, especially now that this letter has surfaced. Can I count on you? Of course. I'm aware that none of this is easy. You are very young. But I need to know that you will try. Understood, Captain. Good, we'll talk later. Dismissed. It's Arrival Day. Let's go. Okay. So we have 2 pieces of evidence. This has already been finished. We have the recruit and the paper chase. So, I say we go down to hole B first. Actually, they told us to look into the bunks of Lewis and Rose, so I guess we'll go there as well. I'm guessing that's where inner hole B is. Let's take a little looky at our map. Oh, it's gonna automatically show me. Now they're accessible here. Whoa. The ship is segmented into multiple main areas, 3 of which are accessible now. Each main area contains a train station. In order to immediately travel to this location, simply select it on the map and press F. You'll be taken to the closest available train station. That's cool. The Zypher is no small vessel, so if you are unsure where to go, don't forget to consult your notes in the journal tab. Nah, we got this on lockdown. Okay, let's go back to our map. Let's check out their bunks first, maybe, and invade their privacy just a little bit. Unless I don't get that option. This is the server room. This is the security office. If we want to talk to those 2 people, this is the brig. Wait, this is the security office. Oh, they're both the security office. Okay. So it doesn't look like we have access to their bunks, actually. This is the command area, public area. Where's the yeah, here's the residential area. So I guess maybe we gotta wait. We're gonna try it out though. Whoa, very nice, very nice. I really love like 3D pixel art. I'm sure this game isn't the first to do it, but I just personally haven't experienced it, and it's so cool. Okay. I guess I don't know what bunks there are. Do I know what bunks there are? Oops, I always do this. Okay, I need to select all the evidence and then go down. Ooh, Rose. My ex-boyfriend. We broke up 2 months ago. So he's in L3B. And she's R2C. Okay. I do know what all of that means. Okay, L3B. And then, R2B. So we gotta go 1 more floor. It says it's still locked though. So maybe we were reaching the end of the demo and they won't let us go up here. Let's see though, let's see. This is very nice. R2B. So this is Rose's bunk. And yeah, we can't go in. That's okay. We're gonna head back to where they did tell us to go. So I guess we're gonna talk to these guys first. And then we'll check out the hole. Okay, where did I end up? I'm down here, and oops, what is going on? I gotta go to the right. Good thing I checked. This is so nice. It's so dark in here for arrival day, you know. Let's get things going. What is this place? This is the brig. I guess we'll see if there are any witnesses here. While we're in the area, maybe we, oh, I see. So maybe this is where I can talk to Rose. Yeah. Oh, and my Lewis. Janitor Rose. This is a big misunderstanding. Oh, there's no need to keep me locked up like this. Come on, let's keep this professional. Personal stuff out of the way. I got a job to do. Oh my goodness. Stella, you bitch. You need to tell me what happens. Tell me. What were you doing in the inner hall? You were caught with a suspicious letter. I feel like we'll do this one. Well, my job. Yeah, I figured that was gonna come up. I was on my way back from my cleanup. The engineers made a real mess down there. You should have seen it. Metal shavings and oily footprints everywhere. I guess I'll talk about this one. I was walking through the hallway and spotted a plate that seemed a little loose. Interesting. Fixing this kind of thing is part of my responsibility. I wiggled it a little bit and it just came off. There was a compartment behind it. That's where I found the piece of paper. Did you read it? I thought it was gossip, a love letter maybe. I had no idea. Why didn't you call security? I swear that's what I would have done next, but they showed up a few moments later anyway. Tell me. Nothing. Okay. Listen. Rose is kind of in the perfect position for this kind of stuff because all of it does seem a little believable. I don't know why she would look inside though. If she's just like fixing the wall, why is she like scrummaging down there, you know? Technician Lewis. Stella. I know we didn't part on good terms, but we know each other very well. Oh, what if I just do different? See, now I gotta be the same. I'm a chief now, and this is a professional context. Please address me appropriately. Yeah, Lewis. Okay, chief. Why am I being detained? I didn't do anything. You will be let go soon after questioning is complete. Why are you talking like a robot? Because this is awkward. I'm not. Stay on topic. What were you doing in the inner hull? What kind of question is that? It's not like I'm not allowed to be there. There aren't many places on the ship where I can be alone for 5 goddamn minutes. What about your bunk? What about your bunk? What were you doing down there? It's none of your business. Stop poking around in my private life. What if he and Rose like each other? I can't show him the letter. I can't show her the letter. Is there anything else I can... What's over here? Whoa. This is like if we have like somebody else detained. Holy cow. Very fancy. Very fancy. I noticed that they don't have toilets. Unless... No, that's just a bed. What's behind Rose? It might just be... Maybe that's the... I don't know. I mean, listen, not my concern. You know, they're in there and I'm out here. That's just the way it goes. So let's talk and see maybe who would have... Let's go down to... I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. So, in order to determine who the letter was meant for, we probably have to figure out who the sender was. So yeah, let's talk to the guys upstairs. I hope it tells me what floor we're on. Okay, good. Let's go up here. And I think the office is over here. Whoa. That's really cool. Can I get closer to them? I can't. Oh, this is like a locker room. Am I in the men's locker room? I can be wherever I want. Why am I apologizing? Oh yeah, it has 2 locker symbols on it, so you'd think that maybe I would have a little bit to put 2 and 2 together. Whoa. Let's talk to... Is it Alderic? Is that how you pronounce it? Adalric. Adalrich? Chief, ready for some updates? Yeah. The ethics committee invited you to their next monthly meeting. Paul, I don't remember talking to you or asking you. Chief... Oh my god, that's what I get for being mean. Chief William already declined these invitations because he wanted to keep the security separate from the judicial branch. Do you want to continue in this direction or change things up? I'll stay away. I'll listen. But my dad knew what he was doing. I think he was right. I should stay as impartial as possible. Tell them politely that I'm not coming. Will do. We've received an anonymous report from the bio area earlier today. There is a shortage of painkillers at the hospital, and nobody seems to know why. Could be mismanagement, could be foul play. We should probably look into it sooner or later. But for now, the captain wants you to talk to the suspects in the brig. Been there, done that. She didn't tell us why we were apprehended. I'm sure you know. Oh, I can't tell you. Sorry about this. Listen, I like being the one that has information, and I hold it very close to myself, so I feel better than other people. That's just how it is. I can't talk about it, sorry. I'm sure the captain will share more information soon. That's it for now. Let us know if we can help with your investigations. You actually can. Can I talk to you? I don't want to talk about this. What in the world is this? Before I talk to him about it, I should look at what that is. Okay. This is the letter. Oh, sources of paper. Okay. Yeah, so I can't talk to him about that. Okay. Let's close out of this bad boy. F. We'll talk about you. I have a question. Maybe you can help me with this. Do you know where on the ship they are still using paper? Paper? That's an unexpected question. Definitely nowhere in the command area. I think it's only for educational purposes and for entertainment. I know that they use it in the activities room. I'm pretty sure it's being used in several places around the public area and definitely at the school. But it's something I have to take care of myself. Okay. To the public area we go. Maybe it was our teacher. They just introduced to us a new character. And just so happens, he kind of wants to get in on the info and see what's going on. Maybe he's nervous because, you know, his letter has been caught. Let's go down to the inner hole. I don't think we're gonna find any evidence here because we kind of already know who was down there already. Oh wait, also we have to go to inner hall B, so this is just a complete waste of time. I can also fast travel. I gotta remember that. Save some time. What is this? Okay. So we can't go over here. Where's the public area? Is this the public area? Unknown location. Oh, this looks like the public area. Yeah, let's go here. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's where we had the funeral. I get it. Okay. So here's the transit station. Settle down, please. You all know me. I'm Teacher Mariola. I am also a member of the Ethics Committee. I feel particularly honored to be given this year's address for this very special day. Today we celebrate Zephyr's arrival in exactly 100 years. But that's not the only number I have for you. Oh, wait, what the heck? So they're not even close to arriving. It's 100 years from today. Wow. 1,300 people are aboard the ship at all times, give or take. In other words, we spend a collective 1,300 years of our lives here every year. In 100 years, this number will have grown to 130,000 years. That is well over 1 million hours. Taking into account the 30 years we've already been here, that makes 1.5 million hours. Now let's face it, we haven't spent... Okay, if anybody is trying to dismantle the system, it's Mariola, man. During most of our hours, nothing of importance is happening. Yes. Okay, we are on Zephyr. We are bringing humanity out to the stars, and we are bringing the stars to humanity. Nothing we do is ever mundane, except for the speech, because we do it light years away from home, and never forget that. This does not mean that we shouldn't be doing our best to make each of those hours count. The mission is as fragile as it is important. There is no room for slip-ups or slacking off, and frankly, anything less than 100% dedication doesn't benefit pioneers like ourselves. So she sounds like she wants, you know, things to get done, and maybe she's just kind of beefing with Talia. So, the next time you find yourself tired or unmotivated or scared, remember these words. We have 1.5 million hours to give to the mission, but all of it could be undone in just one. Wow. Spend those hours wisely. Fill them with commitment and purpose and dignity. No sleeping. If it was, what, 1.3 million hours, and we're sleeping for half the days? That's like 7,500,000 hours, 6,500,000 hours that we're wasting. I should tell that to Mariola, get her to like me. Maybe I talk to her about paper. You don't know anything about that. Interesting. You're a teacher, are you not? What if I just sent her the letter? Okay. Oops. Don't know anything about the captain. Kind of suspicious. I feel like everybody knows a lot about the captain. But now that I'm here, can I kind of get at... Okay, so the answer is no. I still don't know where I'm going. I know I have to find the... Oh, okay, new evidence gym. I just gotta walk past it. Whoa, what's this place? Activity room. Plaque. Oh my god. What in the world did I do? Please enter PIN. Okay, I didn't mean to enter nothing. Oh, maybe... Oh, he's like... Probably the guy. You know, he's the man over there. So let's go back to my map real quick. So there's 2 places left. Okay, let's see what's down here. Is this another plaque? Earth Museum plaque. Am I gonna meet another person? Okay. I don't want to go too far this way because I know that I gotta go the other way. Yeah. Okay, let's go this way. I wish we could walk just a tad bit faster, but I'm not complaining. I think that it kind of helps you fit the aesthetic that we're in like a huge ship. And it's gonna take a while to walk around. I think they do a great job like separating out key people though. Let's start at the bottom. And then we'll go... Oh, there's the glass room. Okay. Whoa, what are these things? What is this? Oh, I get to manually go down the ladder. Wow. What is this? HIB corridor unlocked. Oh, okay. I'm gonna investigate that later. Let's stick to our little paper trail. Is it too on the nose to guess? Mariola? I feel like just that speech enough was enough. Okay. Oh, this is an art studio. Paper here? And this is all digital. Whoa. What is this? Can I look at that? It's a recycler. Is there anything in it? Can I like search it? Whoa. Paper leftovers? Now let's just hold the phone. Oh, Chief, hi, Leona. The Art Institute is already closed for the day, but feel free to have a look around. Or Arrival Day Exposition, if you'd like. I'll stay here for a while anyway. No plans for the Arrival Day later? No. It's just... I don't want to bother you with my personal life. I gotta know. What's going on, Leona? We didn't have a lot of visitors here today, and those who were here, they walked through all the rooms once, and then they left again. I didn't feel like they had any emotional reaction to what they saw. I'm doing all this because I want to touch people with my art, you know? Give them a sense of purpose, make them feel better when they look at it. But I don't think people feel anything. Oh God. Most people don't show their emotions so openly. It doesn't mean that they don't feel anything. I've been meaning to ask you, how was Chi-Chi doing? Who's that? He's back to his old self. It was just a sprained ankle. Thank you for asking. That's good to hear. Worrying about your pet is the worst. Where's my pet? I didn't know I had a pet. Oh, maybe I should interrogate her first, though. I was ready to... Hey, one question. Do you know where they use paper on the ship? Oh, well, we use it in our art club sometimes. Some like to learn the old-fashioned way. There's just something about the haptics. The blank sheets on the table are what's left over today. How did you get the paper? What happens to the used paper? How do you get it? At the start of the day, we always have 750 grams of paper for our art club sessions. Do you have more paper when there's leftover from the previous day? No, refills are always up to the same fixed amount. Thank you. What happens to the used paper? The club members can take photos of their work with their PDAs if they want. When they go home, I throw the sheets into the recycler over there. Are people ever allowed to take paper home? No, paper is strictly a public resource. Every used sheet has to be recycled. Would you notice if someone broke the rules and took a sheet or two home? I can't have my eye on everybody at all the time, but I make the rules very clear. I would be surprised if someone deliberately broke them. Why do you ask? Thank you. I don't have any more questions. I wonder if I can now look more into the recycler? Or maybe if I go to my evidence, like the game wants me to. Whoa. Some numbers look slightly more worn than others. Oh. I feel like I should have access to the activities room anyway. Paper leftovers. There are 495 grams of paper left this week. So how much was recycled? As the inscription says, thank you for fulfilling one of your highest duties. In a case of malfunction, please contact the professionals in the recycling room. Interesting. Excuse me. Oops, I don't care. Okay, let's go back over to the evidence. Who's this guy? He makes sure that everything is in order in the Earth Museum and in the activities room. Got you. Okay. We can't look into the recycler any further. It doesn't look like we can kind of. I was hoping maybe we could do some calculation to see how much was recycled versus how much is left, but that doesn't look plausible. We could probably guess the combination based off the keys that are worn out. But let's double check up here and go into the education room. Yeah, let me in, let me in, let me in. Simon, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? I'm sure you'll make an excellent contribution to the mission when you step into your father's shoes one day. That's pre-shadowing what already happened, which is me stepping into my father's shoes now. Coincidence, coincidence. Hey, Stel, always working, huh? Yeah, well, I saw Darren walk away crying, so I had a little talk with him. Oh, what a sweetie. Apparently, Mariola told him the other day that if his bad performance at school continued, he would not bring merit to the mission. Sheesh. Yeah, but sheesh. Can't believe she said that. When he heard her speech just now, he projected some of it onto himself. #deep. It's very nice of you to try to cheer him up. I don't like how she kind of started smiling. I consider it part of my job as a teacher. The arrival day event is starting soon. Until then, I'll be at the cafe upstairs in case you want to join me. I want to talk to you. Oh, no way. That's so rude. Okay. There's more paper leftovers. And, a class. What did that say? Oh, class's timetable. And a recycler here. Okay. So we have a couple stacks of paper. This one. Whoa. 940 were left over after school ended this week. 495 of the paper are left this week at the Art Institutes. Okay. They get a lot. Leona said that the Art Institute paper supplies are filled up to 750 each week. So these guys get way more. I guess that makes sense because they got a lot of kids. Anything new about the recycler? No. Okay. Simon. Passionate about philosophy and justice. Classes take place from 8 to 12 in the morning and resume from 2 to 5 in the afternoon. Interesting. And where did... Oops. I don't want that. The meeting just says to come to the Arrival Day installation in the Earth Museum tonight. Oh, well. Don't mind if I looky in there and see maybe if we can talk to whoever has a equal sign on their chest. The cafe's right here. Do I talk to Simon? Nah, let's go to the Arrival Day. Let's do that first. It's a long ass walk. I like how they have like a pre-designed floor path that you can follow, and still every single time I mess it up. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can go into the gym. Let's crack this keypad. Oh, is this the keypad? Oh, okay, hold on. I was hoping they would give me all the letter. I guess I don't know which ones are worn out, so I have to go here anyway. Inspect. So 2, 4, 8, and O. 2, 4, 8, O. Hopefully, it's a little harder than just 2, 4, 8, O. Easy. Thank God it was in chronological order. Whoa. And I think that's where we're going to leave it off for this episode of Between Horizons. Tune in next time as we explore what's going on in this activity center. Maybe we can do some, undercover little mishaps, some conversations, figure out what's going on around here and why we can't have paper everywhere.